Rangers to being down in a series 3-1. They've also been on the other side of it, though, of course. Hate to bring it up. They, of course, lost a championship to LeBron and the Cavs after being up 3-1 in the 2016 finals.
Yeah, you can't come back from a 3-game deficit unless you win the first of those 3 games. The Warriors had that opportunity at home on Wednesday night. As for the Lakers, well, they got blown out in Game 5 against the Grizzlies before winning in 6. LeBron James said he hoped they learned from that. You see the Warriors under Steve Kerr don't go down easily when facing elimination. Draymond Green, aggressive on offense, 8 points in the quarter. Chirping with Anthony Davis at the line. Still in the first, Warriors up 9. Steph Curry off the dribble. 3-ball puts the Warriors up 12. Later in the first, Lakers down 7. Austin Reeves, offensive rebound. Anthony Davis, who's lonely under the basket. 13 in the quarter for Davis. Lakers down 4 after 1. We go second quarter now. Lakers down 1. Lonnie Walker, Lakers hero last time out in the fourth quarter. To LeBron James for 3. James 17 points in the first half. Lakers take the lead. Later in the second, tied at 45. Curry in transition to Green. 14 points in the first half. Had his coach Tom Izzo there checking it out. Warriors back on top. Jordan Poole, he struggled in this series. 11 points off the bench for him. Warriors up 7. Next Warriors best, Andrew Wiggins, big part of the story in this game. 16 points in the half. Warriors on a run. Time winding down. Second period. Steph Curry got a hole for the last shot. Makes some moves and then splash. Curry just 3 for 11 from 3 for the game, but that was a big one. Warriors in the half on a 16-5 run. They're up 11 at the break. Third quarter. They're up 16. Green, no serve, but there's Wiggins, right place, right time, put back dunk. He finished with 25.6 boards. 6 minutes to go in the third. Warriors up 13. Green finished with 20 points and 10 boards. The Warriors up 15. 20 seconds left in the third. Lakers down 13. LeBron James, 9 of 17 from the floor. Made the lay-in, but came down awkwardly on Kevon Looney's foot. He was okay, though. Finished with 25 points, 9 boards. Lakers down 11 after 3. Fourth quarter, Lakers down 13. D'Angelo Russell with the acrobatic finish, but Anthony Davis holding his face. You see, he got elbowed by Kevon Looney. Davis eventually would have to be escorted to the locker room, would not return to the game. He did not suffer a concussion. They think he's doing okay. Should be all right for Game 6. 23 points, 9 boards in this game. Just over 5 minutes left in the fourth. Lakers kept chipping away at it, but Curry just wouldn't let him get back in it. He was 12 of 24 from the floor in all. Working the give and go with Green. Knocks that down. 27 points, 8 assists. Every time the Warriors needed a shot, Curry was there to deliver. 4 minutes left. They're up 11. Step back shot. Got it. Warriors win at 121-106 to force a Game 6. We will see you in Los Angeles on Friday night.
I think it's just a matter of, again, just taking stock of what happened in Game 3 and 4. And honestly, I think the pressure's on them to protect their home court. We had pressure tonight to, again, keep ourselves alive with our back against the wall, and now it shifts.
We have a coach who's one of the greatest winners in NBA history, and you lean on him in situations like this. His calmness, everyone feels that. And then it starts up top, right? Steph's calmness, and it goes on down the line. And I think for us, anytime it's kind of going astray, you just always lean back on what you know that works, on your foundation.
Yeah, Klay Thompson just 3 for 12. He had 10 points, but the legend of Game 6 Klay could loom in Los Angeles on Friday. There's a reason the Warriors have won 4 of the previous 8 NBA titles. They're just tough to put away. Golden State now 8-2 when facing elimination under Steve Kerr, the best record of any team. That includes a perfect 7-0 mark against the Western Conference in that situation. Let's hear from the Lakers now, beginning with Darvin Ham on Davis.
Yeah, obviously everyone saw he took a shot to the head, but I just checked in on him. Seems to be doing really good already. So that's just where it's at. That's the status of it right now.
Do you know any next steps in terms of him talking to Dr.
We just got done with the game, Mike.
No, I mean, every moment is his own challenge and is his own game and is his own, opportunity to see what you're made of. And we can't base last series onto this series is different. The opponent is different. The challenges is different. So, Friday is an opportunity for us to see where we are, to see what we're made of, and to go out there with the grit and the fight that we've had since we came together after the All-Star break.
Lakers have to hope Davis is okay for Game 6. It looks like he will be. He's anchored to their defense. Opponents have shot just 28% this postseason when Davis contests the shot. That's the lowest percentage allowed by any defender over the last 4 postseasons.
Miami Heat coming into the Garden with a 3-1 series lead, but New York, of course, facing elimination. They got to feel good about the fact that they've won 3 of 4 games at home this postseason. The man of the hour, Jalen Brunson, showing off. So it's Julius Randle to Quentin Grimes to Brunson for 3. The Knicks are up 7. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Again, Randle to Grimes to Brunson. Brunson with 10 points in the third, and the Knicks are up 13. Cruising. Heavy on offense and strong on defense. Jimmy Butler stripped. Grimes taking it the other way. Grimes, Randle, outside. Whew, deal with it. Knicks were up by as many as 19 in the third quarter. The Knicks haven't lost a playoff game when they led by that much since 1998. But Miami hanging around in this game. About a minute to play in the third. Randle stripped by Kyle Lowry. Butler bringing it down. Duncan Robinson was feeling it. He was showing off. Heat were down just 10 after the third. And we move to the fourth. It's a 10-point game. Robinson to Caleb Martin to Lowry. Lowry alone and drills it. The Heat cut it to a 7-point game. Under 5 to play. Butler to Martin. Martin sees Robinson, and there he goes. Heat culture. Robinson with 17 points in this one. It's a 4-point game. Next Knicks possession. Brunson with the jumper. What a game. 38 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Absolutely relentless in this one. But Butler hits the jumper. I mean, he actually had the fewest points he's had in the postseason, 19 points. And after a made free throw, R.J. Barrett driving through the lane, misses the shot off the glass. Isaiah Hartenstein got your back. Knicks up 4, 155 to play, up 6. Watch Quentin Grimes. Tell you about this defense, but the relentlessness of this team. He's guarding Jimmy Butler, and you see something funky happens, but he sticks with the play. He's hobbling, he's in pain. There's some kind of leg injury he sees there, but he didn't skip a beat. Grabs the ball, wincing in pain, passes it to his teammate. A key steal for Grimes. 21 seconds left. Mitchell Robinson made the first free throw, misses the second. Randle takes it away and finishes with the layup. He finished with 24 points. The Knicks go on to win to force a Game 6.
Things weren't going our way, and we were complaining as a team, and then we decided we just got to play through it, and we got to just go through everything and not really worry about all that stuff. And we just found a way to keep sticking together and just found a way to get one.
Doesn't matter if I score 40 or 50, 19 or 9. We always have enough to win, and if I score 10 points next game and we win, that won't be an issue and it won't be a question, and I will continue to play the right way.
This is the playoffs, so you got to expect, A games, and we can beat teams when they bring their A game. We can still find a way to win, but we weren't able to do that tonight.
A big reason why was because of these two. I mean, ask a lot of your teammates in Jalen Brunson and Quentin Grimes. Those two played all 48 minutes of the game, becoming just the third starting backcourt over the last 50 years to play an entire playoff game. They're also the first of those 3 to go on and win.
All right, let's talk about what we saw Wednesday night with Kendrick Perkins, who joins us here in studio. Perk, the teams that had to win Wednesday did win. Players that had to step up did step up. No one more so than Jalen Brunson. What did you think of his performance?
We knew that Jalen Brunson was going to respond, but I didn't know he was going to respond in this fashion. The 38 points is one thing, but it's his leadership. I saw him on the defensive end getting into the ball, and he played all 48 minutes, meaning that he wanted to be out there. He wanted to embrace that moment. I'm actually watching him rub off on R.J. Barrett. Now I'm seeing R.J. Barrett actually getting to the ball. I'm seeing R.J. Barrett be the best version of himself offensively. I believe he had 26 points tonight, but his defense, as far as R.J. Barrett on Jimmy Butler, I was impressed with his one-on-one defense and taking on the challenge. But again, that's the leadership of Jalen Brunson.
Can they extend it another game in Miami?
I believe so. Here's why. I don't think the Heat is going to continue to knock down three-point shots. Now, I know they're only shooting about 31% for the series, but we know Max Strus and Kevin Love and Duncan Robinson, those guys can get high. But if the Knicks could play with their identity, getting into the ball and limit the Heat to 1 second chance, to one shot, and not get offensive rebounds, I think they could extend this to 7 games.
Meanwhile, in San Francisco, we saw a lot of offense from Draymond Green and a lot of production from Andrew Wiggins as well. What do you make of the Warriors? I don't think anybody's surprised by this, but what do you make of the Warriors' chances in Game 6 back here in L.A.?
I don't. If AD is healthy, the Lakers are going to close this out. I picked the Lakers in 6, but when it comes down to this series, I said this before it started. It comes down to the matchup between AD and Draymond Green.
Okay.
And if you look throughout the course of the series, whoever won that matchup, that's who team won the game. Tonight, I didn't see all this from Draymond. My brother, I love you, man, to Braun and all this. I didn't see that friendly Draymond. I seen clapping in your face, intensity, bringing that tenacity, and scoring on the offensive end, being aggressive. And guess what? His team got the victory.
Yep, they got that one, but they need another one and then another one. The Lakers trying to